Hey everybody, my name's E-Train and today is a very special day. Do you know what day it is? That's right, today's Father's Day. So in honor of Father's Day, I'm excited to read to all of you a brand new picture book. It's called Papa's Coming Home by Chasten Buttigieg. Chasten is actually the spouse of Pete Buttigieg, who's the former Secretary of Transportation. That means he was in the Oval Office with the president. This book is illustrated by Dan Taylor and published by Philomel Books, an imprint of Penguin Random House. Today was the day Rosie and Jojo had been waiting for all week. Their papa was finally coming home, and they were going to go to the airport to welcome him. Rosie was so excited she wore her sparkliest headband. Jojo was so excited he wore his brightest light-up sneakers. Let's make welcome home signs, Rosie said. She loved making signs and placing them all around the house. Okay, Jojo said. How do you spell welcome? Rosie wasn't sure, so they did their best. 1 hour, 2 bottles of glue, and 3 tubs of glitter later, Jojo was certain they made the biggest, best sign to welcome Papa home. But Rosie wasn't so sure. I think we might be missing something, she said. What could they be missing? Let's find out. Jojo thought carefully. Papa loves the garden. We should bring him some of his very special flowers. So Rosie and Jojo went out to their yard and picked some of Papa's very special flowers. Rosie was certain they made the biggest, best bouquet to welcome Papa home. But Jojo wasn't so sure. He said. I think we might be missing something. Rosie thought carefully. Papa loves cake, she said. I think we need a 7-layer chocolate cake with purple frosting. Ooh, and yellow, Jojo added. Purple and yellow it is, said Rosie. So Rosie and Jojo marched into the kitchen. But there was just one problem. They weren't allowed to bake by themselves. Daddy! Jojo called. Daddy came running. We need some help baking a 7-layer chocolate cake with purple and yellow frosting to welcome Papa home, Rosie told him. Daddy smiled. Well then, that's very sweet. Papa will love that, he said. So Rosie, Jojo, and Daddy baked a cake. I can't wait to see how it turns out. As Rosie and Jojo put the final touches on the cake, Daddy looked at his watch. Uh-oh, Papa's plane will be landing soon. We've got to go, he said. Rosie and Jojo gathered their signs and flowers while Daddy carried the cake. Papa's going to love all of your treats, Daddy said. Daddy was absolutely certain they had everything they needed to welcome Papa home. But Rosie and Jojo weren't so sure. What about his slippers? His feet might be tired, Jojo said. Good thinking, Jojo, Daddy said. Let's get them. So Jojo grabbed Papa's slippers, and they dashed back out. What about his robe? Rosie asked. And his favorite hat. We can't forget those. We certainly can't, Daddy agreed. Rosie hurried off toward the bathroom and back down they went. We can't forget his books, said Jojo as he zipped toward the bookshelf. He loves these things. Let's bring his bicycle, said Rosie, zooming into the shed. Surely we have everything Papa will need now, Daddy said, looking around. Wait, Jojo said. We need to bring Butter. We can't leave him here all alone. Papa surely missed Butter, Rosie explained. Okay, Butter can come. But let's not be late, Daddy said, opening the car door. Now Rosie and Jojo really were certain they had everything they needed to welcome Papa home. But this time, Daddy wasn't so sure. You know what we don't have in the van yet? Daddy asked. Jojo looked around. His newspaper? His favorite coffee cup? His model airplane? Rosie looked back at the house. His bike helmet? His shaving cream? His stinky cheese? Daddy shook his head. The two of you! And Daddy buckled them into their seats. After a long trip that involved eating just a little bit of Papa's welcome home cake, the family finally made it to the airport. Papa! Rosie and Jojo leapt into his arms the moment they saw him. We missed you! Welcome home! Papa was very grateful for everything the twins brought. I love how thoughtful you both are. Do you know what my favorite part of this welcome home is? He asked them. The cake? Asked Rosie. Your bicycle? Asked Jojo. The cake is delicious, and I love my bicycle, Papa said. But the best part of coming home is the four of you. So Rosie and Jojo hugged him again and again and again. Daddy and Butter joined too. Because now they positively, absolutely knew, for sure, that they had everything they needed to welcome Papa home. But there was one last problem. Where was Papa going to sit? The end. Did you like this picture book? I know I did. And did you know that June, when Father's Day is also Pride Month? It's a perfect time to celebrate the LGBTQ plus community. Celebrate people of all backgrounds. Read this picture book. Maybe find it at your own home. Find it at the library. Find it on Amazon or any place books are sold. And cherish it because you're going to love it. Bye.